Hello everyone, this is NC Lord, and today we're doing another DOR video. I'll be starting us out. We have our guest, Cjohn again. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Again, I'm using a loose, casual definition of the ban list, not fully following it. As you can see here, I activate Graceful Charity. Keep in mind, Graceful Charity and Pot of Greed is my only draw power. I make it sound like that's so innocuous. I will discard Night Express Knight and Forbidden Chalice. I will normal summon Beast King Barbos. I will move it forward. It can... Yeah, just read it if you're confused over what it does. I control an earth monster, so I could special summon this to the field. Mythic Water Dragon. You don't have any hand traps?
I do not.
Alright, I'm going to overlay these two together, making... Oh. Okay. I'm going to make strings, move him forward, rank up into Pain Gainer. Move Pain Gainer forward, 7 sins. Lucky for you, it's my first turn, so I can't even attack. Oh. Hold on a second. Let me just rearrange the order here. Something got a little off. There we go.
It's a big spider thing too close to me.
Hold on a second, everyone.
Hello.
Sorry about that. I hate it when that happens when someone tries calling me when I'm in the middle of these things. Anyways, I will set this, move it forward, and end my turn. Oh, speaking of that, I forgot to turn these on. And there you go.
Okay, my turn, and I am pretty scared. Okay, first I'll activate Sky Iris.
Okay. I'm not going to activate anything in response to anything you do so far. Like, if it's just a search power, then you're good.
Okay. Then I'll set the scale with Anther. Iris' effect will pop my Anther. Then I'll search for one odd eyes card from my deck to my hand.
Okay.
And I choose you. And I choose Unicorn.
Alright, you're good. I have no response to any of that.
I'm just letting you read it. I'll activate Scale 8 Unicorn. And my Scale 6 Lizard Draw. Activating Lizard Draw's effect. Pop. 2 draw. Then I'll set the scale with Oath. I'm going to move my guy over here. Then I'll Pendulum Summon. Answer's effect shall banish your Exceed monster.
Alright, I'm just trying to search for the... Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't like that. Well, that's annoying.
Answer moves up. I'll set one card and end my turn.
I'll draw for turn. I will MST your back row.
I will chain with Dimension Barrier.
Okay, what do you declare?
And I declare you will no longer be Exceed summoning.
That's fine. I will activate my face down, and it is called Haunted, and I bring out Night Express Knight to the field. And I'm going to enter my battle phase and attack this monster for...
Dear.
Yeah, you take 700.
Okay, that's like 700.
Yeah.
Now Lizard Draw's effect will activate. Let me draw.
I could have risked attacking you, but my monster would die, so, you know.
Okay, I will draw. I'll activate Iris' effect to pop Oath from my scale. In order to search for Odd-Eyed Pendulum Dragon.
I'm just going to give it a quick read. Yeah, you're good. Just go ahead.
Then I'll activate Pendulum Call.
Yeah, you're good. Whatever you're doing, I can't.
I'll discard my
Yeah, you're good.
Dragon.
What are you doing? I can't.
I'll add my Noble Dragon and Exile K Magician from my deck. I'll set the scale with Exile K. Then Pendulum Summon. Oath, then Anthers effect, so activate. Oath effect, let me add Pit. Then Anthers effect banishes your monster. Then I will use my Noble Dragon's effect to decrease my monster. To special summon it to the field. It decreases my Odyssey to level 4.
Because it was banished, this stays on the field.
Okay. Then I'll tune with my level 3 Noble and my level 4 Odd Eyes. The Synchro Summon Clearwing. Anther moves up, and Oath moves up, as well as Clearwing. Your move.
I will normal summon Night Express Knight with 0 attack. And move it over here. And that'll be all.
Okay, I draw. Pendulum summon. Lizard Jaw. Magical Absorption and Noble Dragon.
You can't do that. You're over your monster limit.
Made a mistake there. Made a mistake. I know that I made a mistake there. So sorry about that. There, I'll just have like these two. I'll just have like 5. That was a great mistake on my part. Okay. Anthem moves up. Clearway moves up. Oath moves up. Your move.
I'm going to set this one card here. I'm actually going to move it up. Then I'm going to move this guy up. And I'm going to move my deck leader to the left.
Okay, I draw. Iris effect will destroy my lizard draw. Then I will add Odd Eye Fusion. Then Pendulum Summon. Okay. Odd Eyes moves up. I'm gonna move up my Anther. Clearwing moves here. That'll be it.
Draw. Alright. I'm gonna have to actually take a risk here. I'm going to tribute your Clearwing for Jizukuru. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. Pardon me for any Japanese people if I butchered your language, but that's the best I can do right now. I'm going to move this guy forward, then I'm going to move this card forward, and then I'm going to activate it. It's Metal Reflect Slime, which becomes a trap monster in defense mode.
Okay.
Now I'm going to... just thinking here. Yeah, I'm going to overlay these two into Tarantula. Tarantula will move over here. Then I'm going to go into Seven Sins. And I'm going to attack your monster. Just going to... Okay, so you take 28 damage, 100 damage.
28.
Yeah.
100 damage.
Okay, I need to find a loophole at this point. Draw. After moves back. Odd Eye moves forward. And I'll activate Odd Eye Fusion.
Okay, that's where the monster will get summoned.
I'll fuse my Odd Eye Pendulum.
That's where the monster will get summoned.
Yep. I'll fuse Odd Eyes and Answer. For Vortex.
It would be over here.
Vortex. Oh.
No, no.
Vortex's effect will activate, putting that card back to your extra deck.
Vortex would be over here where you activated the card.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Kind of fine. Vortex moves up. My monster moves up. My oath moves to the side. Your turn.
You remember that you can beat over my spell and traps, right?
I could. Or I just keep it there so now we have like one less spell trap card down.
It's more in your way than anything, that's all I'm saying. I'm also kind of pointing this out for the audience's sake, though if I want to say something privately to the audience, I just have to toggle my mic off, and they can hear it, but you guys wouldn't be able to.
Okay. Draw. Okay. I am going to sacrifice my Oath Dragon Magician and your monster.
Okay, I'm just trying to read something you were... Okay. Alright, yeah, that works.
Odd Eyes will move up.
Alright, yeah, that works.
Then I will Pendulum Summon. I'll Pendulum Summon my Dragon Pit and my Odd Eyes from extra deck. Then I'll overlay Pit and Odd Eyes. For Absolute. Then Exile Case Effect will make Absolute's rank treated as a level. Then I will overlay Odd Eyes and Absolute. For Raging Dragon.
What the hell does that do?
Its effect discards one overlay unit and it destroys your field. Every card you have on your field is gone.
That is so stupid.
That is so stupid.
And it gets to attack twice, as well as gaining 200 for each one that was destroyed.
You can make an additional movement during your battle phase, but you can't attack me for all
But that
intents.
only lasts for the end of the turn, so.
Yeah.
Raging moves up.
Wait, was that the first
and
time it
follows my
moved?
Vortex.
Wait, was that the first time? Was that the first time it moved? Because if it moved from here to there, it wouldn't, you know, go 2 squares.
Was that the first time it moved? Because if it moved from here to there, it wouldn't, you know, go 2 squares.
I thought I said it engaged like additional move. Sorry.
I'm gonna tribute that for Dogron.
Okay, I draw. I'll activate Infernus Reload. I will shuffle back my Cjohn, and that will be only him. So I have to draw 2 cards. And Pendulum Summon. Okay. I will overlay my monsters, my 2 level 4s. In order to summon Darker Bell.
Well, it's a good thing I don't have any monsters out.
Darker Bell moves up.
Well, it's a good thing any monsters out.
This guy moves up. Vortex moves up. Your turn.
I'm going to activate the spell card known as Terraforming.
Okay.
I'm going to grab Kyoto Waterfront from my deck. Then I'm going to move this here. Banish from my extra deck a Cyber End to special summon Malefic Cyber End.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
That is about 15. So
I got
get rid of that thing fast.
I'm taking a bit of a risk. I mean, as everyone can see, I'm kind of putting myself open here. I've got a 3K beater directly aimed at me, but I managed to get rid of something relatively important in the process, so I'm not at a total loss. And I managed to set up Kyoto Waterfront a little.
I draw. I will Pendulum Summon. Raging Dragon and Aether.
You can't summon both of them. Limit, I think. Oh, never mind.
Monster.
That's annoying.
No, it's 5. It's literally 5. I counted. My monster shall attack.
I'll take it.
Vortex moves to the side. Anthem moves up. Your move.
I'll set this here and move it up and pass my turn.
Okay, I will draw. I'll use Iris' effect to pop Anthem. In order to search for Odd-Eye Fusion. Then I'll summon Skull Combat Joker. Its effect will be search. I will grab my Pendulum Sorceress. Then I'll activate... Actually, I've got to move this up in order to do things. I'll activate Auto Fusion.
Okay, that gives me a counter.
I'll fuse Raging Dragon and Skull Combat.
Okay, that gives me a counter.
In order to summon Starving Venom.
What does that do?
Okay. When it's special summon, I can target one of your special summon monsters, and it gains attack equal to your monster's attack. And its other effect, I can target one level 5 or higher special summon monster, and this card becomes that monster as well as gaining the effects.
Okay, well, I don't have any monsters out. I can be validated by Unsighted Wizard. He knows I don't have any monsters out, so... And my audience knows that, so I'm obviously not cheating.
And
He knows I don't have any monsters out, so...
Okay. And the last effect...
My audience, I'm obviously not.
The last effect of Starving Venom is, when it dies, all your special summon monsters are dead too.
Okay.
Then I'll move my Vortex and my Dragon here and end my turn.
Oh. Okay. Alright, I'm going to move this here. I'm going to activate Call the Haunted. And I will bring back Ravenous Tarantula.
Okay.
And I will rank up...
Oh, wait, actually... Okay, before you bring that back, it's gonna chain...
You're going to chain something?
It's gonna chain with Vortex's effect.
I'm going to chain Forbidden Chalice. Then.
Yeah, to your trap.
Yeah, but I chain this, so this will negate the effect before it goes
I will
off.
chain with Mist. By returning it to my hand, it negates your quick play magic. Actually, no. My effect will go off, negating your spell, meaning Vortex will effect will still move on, negating your trap. I'll shuffle back normal.
So do I get a counter? I get... Because at least one of those is...
No, because it was returned to my hand. So, no.
No,
I know
but,
what the field spell does.
but I get a counter for Call of the Haunted being destroyed, because you negate and destroy it.
Ah, true. That's true.
Okay. Effect, search this guy. What's the attack of this thing at?
$25.
Special summon attack.
Fudge. I don't have anything to do. That is about 800.
That's all for now.
I will draw. I'm in quite a pickle. I think I may be in quite a pickle if I don't do something. I will pendulum summon. my misvalued answer. Answer's effect will banish your monster.
Well, in this case, it's not as much of an annoyance as it was before, because I can get another one now.
Answer moves up. Starter Venom moves up. Your move.
Alright. And you don't have any live effects right now, do you?
No. No live effects at this moment.
I'm going to special summon Malefic Cyber End to the field by banishing. You respond to that?
Oh dear. No. Oh. Fudge. No, I don't have anything to respond, but I'll be right back in a second.
Well, everyone, hopefully this doesn't take too long. I don't want to... So, Unsighted Wizard, have you learned anything watching this? You can use your mic or whatever to communicate that.
Well, basically... Well... I've learned that this is an actual type of monster itself.
In the video game, yes, but we don't consider the deck leader a monster. It just counts as a piece, like that's supposed to represent the player. In terms of function, it's identical to the video game. We took creative liberties with the rules. As you can notice, you don't have that stupid draw system where you gotta tag cards and discard them and whatever. That was in the video game. The situation is looking a little annoying. If I could just get like a Gustav rail cannon, he's screwed. You know, that's all I need. And I've got him. But he keeps stalling me out with this pendulum BS. Oh, you're back. See, Cjohn, are you back? I thought I saw his cursor move. So, you know, I've never been a fan of pendulums. Like, from the beginning, I never thought they were a well-thought-out idea. Honestly, I took it as a sign that Konami just doesn't care anymore.
I never used pendulum decks.
I consider it a form of abuse on Konami's part. I know that sounds a bit extreme, but pendulums were not meant well. They were a step towards what I call, generally speaking, dumb Yu-Gi-Oh! And dumb Yu-Gi-Oh! To me is anything that's mindless and doesn't, you know... By the way, do you know how I can get rid of these links in there? Because there's this link thing that... Sorry about that, I'm just trying to get rid of something.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
How do you get rid of it all? Oh, thank you. You know what, I gotta... How did you do that, by the way? Which of the
In the
tools?
bottom right, there's the whole edit notes. There's edit note thing in the bottom right.
Oh, okay. That. No wonder I didn't know.
I'm back.
All right.
My
Well,
disappearance, my food was ready.
okay. So you don't respond to the summon of Malefic Cyber End.
I got nothing to stop it.
I disagree on that a little, but you technically. But okay.
No, this card can only work on when effects activated.
Yeah.
You summoned that. I had nothing to stop that.
I'm gonna move this. Actually, I'm gonna move this over here, and I'm gonna enter my battle phase attacking this guy.
And I'm gonna enter my battle phase attacking this guy.
17.
You're bleeding.
I only have a couple shots to get rid of your monster as well as doing you damage. I got time. Pendulum summon. And its effect banish it. My monster moves to the side.
Whoa.
He disconnected.
He disconnected.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's correct.
Jeez. I have to say, by my video standards, this has been a bit of a mess. Him getting up to, get stuff and all that. That normally doesn't happen a lot in my videos. By the way, you can add me if you like.
Oh, sure.
Until recently, I had a serious shortage of volunteers to do videos with. I'd be lucky to do a video a week at one point.
Hey, if you want anyone to do videos with, I'm here. I'm free every single day.
Oh, cool. That's great. Yeah, I tried to actually get my girlfriend involved in this, teaching her Yu-Gi-Oh! And then DOR style. You can imagine how successful that was. I'll give you a hint. Not very. And, yeah... I was fairly desperate for volunteers at the time. I just need to top deck one card and I can beat him. Literally, he's a cowboy hit away from death. If he was a little better with the DOR mechanics, he could have probably beaten me by now. Because the trick in DOR, you want to corner your opponent. Oh. You could try switching the toggle mic button, or make sure your mic isn't switched off, because I have, my mic is switched on and off as well sometimes, so. I was actually supposed to go to sleep earlier, but I don't know, something got me up doing this, so I'm here, might as well do it. Okay. Go ahead, Well, audience, it's just you and me. Man, if I could just get one more of these cards out, I could totally stop them. Alright, let's just change your color. There you go.
I am back.
Yes, you are indeed.
You have some details.
I I just need to top deck and I can beat this guy, but I'm kind of stuck right now. I'm just stalling him out until I get something good. That's what's good about DOR, is it actually some decks become much more better. Decks that don't have a lot of fast power have more longevity. They survive longer in prolonged games.
Hey, would you be willing to actually, like, instead of doing DOR, would you do a regular full-on duel?
I don't know, man. I don't really have the head for that, you know. Especially with... Let me just look in your deck. I forget what's actually in here. I'm just gonna quickly...
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh, yeah. I can barely handle that stuff in normal cases. I mean, Blue Eyes at its current power is... I like Blue Eyes when it was relatively innocent when you mixed it with the rulers. That was a fun deck. It wasn't too powerful. It could prove a challenge to anyone competitive if the person was skilled using it. But the current Blue Eyes feels a little more like Cosmos, you know what I mean? Like alternative and spirit.
Yeah. Well, basically, this deck is my improved version of it. Like, I have a different version of it, which is the one I use mainly.
Yeah, and if you were wondering about...
this friend of mine helped me remake it into a much better version of it.
Right, and as for these tiles, by the way, in Duels of the Roses there were terrain, and sometimes we do use these in duels. In fact, my last video I used it in it. The water one uses the same terrain effect, similar to Yumi, except by 500, same with all the other elemental terrains. Notably, there's even a... I'm just cycling through them for you.
So basically, if a field card, it says you change the terrain, it changes the actual terrain.
No, we use like anime cards similar to what was... Like you use terrain cards and they change a varying amount of these tiles at a time into that. Not the whole board, that would take too long. But Crush Terrain, this was the most OP in the game because... Not only did it destroy any monster abruptly that went onto that terrain that was 1500 or more, but there was also a special type of monsters called immortal monsters that didn't get destroyed by it, and a lot of them were over 1500 in terms of attack. So, yeah, you tell me if that's ridiculous or not. It was so OP.
Like, I have, 4 decks, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
And I use those ones, mostly all the time, but I mainly use this one.
Yeah, you know what? Why don't you take over for Cjohn's, and we'll do what we did last time, because this...
I don't know how to use pendulums.
Just make do with... His hand looks pretty straightforward. You got the upper hand here. You know, just make do with what you got, and I'll change your... There you go. He already moved over here, so yeah, we'll just take over for him. Okay, you already moved here, so you can't attack me.
Okay.
You'd want to move everything up because you want to corner me. That's the goal right now. So you'd have to move that first, yeah. And also, by the way, you know the thing next to the bench press? You want to click that until it says 90 degrees because that lets you turn things around instantly like this. Rather than, let me show you how...
Yeah, I have it at 90. See?
Okay, good, because it turns around really slow.
Yeah, at 90. See?
Okay, he's coming back. Just...
Oh, I know.
Let's just put everything back.
Okay.
Can you do that? My mouse is on an angle where I can't use it. Yeah, just wait for him.
Okay. Can I be black again?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
He comes
for another one of these. I kind of want to try this.
Comes back right when we're deciding. Okay, let's just speed this along. You probably had internet crashing issue.
Hey, are you gonna edit all of that, him gone, or is it all gonna be one video?
It's all gonna be one video. I'm a little lazy when it.
My stupid computer decided to turn itself off.
Are you Windows 10?
Blue screen?
Not exactly. You can say the breaker turned everything off.
Okay, it's your move.
Sort of a blue. Okay. Well, it was still my move, but I was gonna end since I already moved my thing, so. Your turn.
Click end turn. Never mind.
It's your turn.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Okay. I draw. My monster moves. Driver moves up. Your turn.
Activate terraforming. You respond. Oh, come on. Okay, you're taking over.
God damn it.
That is bull. Let's just say he doesn't respond to that.
It's not working right now if you have toggled it off.
Yeah. You know.
Oh, he's back.
Okay, so you're responding to terraforming.
Lost connection there.
Are you responding to terraforming or not?
Lovely.
Because I want to use it. I activated terraforming. You there? I'm just. Oh, sorry, my mic wasn't on. I was asking, are you responding to terraforming?
No.
Okay. Your call. I will grab the Seal of Orichalcos. And I get a counter on there. I will move my monster, my deck leader over here and pass turn.
Okay, I draw. I activate and furnish reload.
Is that a search card?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, not exactly. It's a draw card.
Okay, either way, it doesn't matter then.
I'll shuffle all three of these monsters back to the deck. Oath, Turtle, and Sorceress.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay. I'm going to take a random guess at this point. I activate Iris to destroy the... I'll add Unicorn. Then I activate Dragon's Mirror. If I can get it on the field. Yeah, it doesn't want to be on the field.
Where do you activate that? Which square? Which grid zone?
I banish Odd Eyes.
No, but
Activate
where do you activate Dragon's Mirror? You have to be
Clear
specific.
Wing and Vortex.
You have to be specific where you activate Dragon's Mirror.
Oh, I'm activating it right here, but it wouldn't let me put it right there. In order to summon Zerk.
What the hell does that do?
Here's the thing. Its effect destroys everything on your field.
Yeah, remove a kaiju counter.
Second, this card cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. And if I was going to destroy one of your monsters, I can special summon a monster, a Supreme King Servant Dragon, Dark Dwarf from my deck, but I don't have one.
Alright,
And
but
plus, if it's destroyed, I can set it to Pendulum Zone instead. I'll tell you the Pendulum effect probably later in this part. Zerk moves up. Venom moves to the side, as well as him. This is my Cyber End Dragon. Right here.
I'm going to activate the effect of Kyoto Waterfront. To search. Then I'm going to replace this with the Seal of Orichalcos.
At the activation of your swords. Actually, your mic's not on for some reason. I said sword instead of seal.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to work. Special summon this here, and I'm going to beat over your monster.
So think about it, 300. But the question is, do you have a strong enough monster to take out Zerk?
I don't need to if I can get the right stuff out.
I activate Iris to destroy. As my last odd ice card I have in my deck. Then Pendulum Summon. No, not that one. Answer, Banish. Starver moves to the side, Zerk moves up. As well as Answer and myself. Your turn. Oh, I have to discard. Because of the hand limit I have in my hand.
Okay, I will normal summon this guy to the field. And that's if it's destroyed, right?
Yes, but it can only be destroyed by battle.
Okay.
Card effect will not work on it.
This guy is getting tributed. This guy's getting tributed. So, yeah, you can have this. It's on me. Then I'm going to special summon because I control an earth monster. It's inherent.
Okay.
Then I'm going to overlay these two together. Prime Photon Dragon, and even though the damage will be divided into half, it's more than enough for game. When I attack this guy.
And yeah, it's game.
Oh, that was a long one. You bought yourself a lot of time.
Not exactly. I was trying to get everything together to get back here.
I was just like, ugh.
I was actually trying to fix my thing. I wasn't thinking about my deck.
Well, everyone, this has been NC Lord. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we hope you enjoyed this video.